We are live. Okay, hi guys, so this is what we're going to be making today, some Ninja Chux. I'm going to leave this for a second, see if anyone jumps on. So we'll just give that a few minutes while Flynn apparently entertains you all.
What?
He's gone.
I've gone.
Does it tell me who's watching?
I
think if someone's here, can someone comment so that I can see whether I can see comments or not?
Mum, you can tell because it says 3 people watching.
Yeah, but that's all I can see. So we're just going to give it a few minutes, but then we're going to start. Here's one we made earlier. We made some Ninja Chux. So Ninja Chux, like the turtles. So you can do cool Chux stuff with these. Great for little kids, and they are using your leftover loo rolls. So recycling at its finest. Carly's watching. Hi Carly. Hello. Is Paige there? Flynn, say hi to Paige.
Hi, Paige.
Right, we'll give it 2 more minutes and then we're going to start. We're going to make these. I'm going to save the video, so if anybody is watching at home and thinks, I haven't got the stuff ready, then that's okay. You can go back and find the video and do them when you have got time and you've got all the stuff. But just so you know, these are what we're going to be making. Let's put them over here a second. Okay, so just some things you will need to do this craft today. I've got Flynn, my magic helper, with me. So you need some loo roll tubes. If you want to make 1 of these, then you'll just need 2. If you want to make a set for both hands, then you'll need 4.
Are we making a set?
So start saving your loo roll holders. Holders? What are they called? Tubes. Your loo roll tubes. If you have got any. Would kitchen rolls not be better? They're longer. You could try it with kitchen rolls as well, Callie, yeah. Or what you could do is cut a kitchen roll in half so that you've got 2 if that's all you've got. You can mix this up. Even if you've got foam noodles, like the thinner ones, like insulation foam, they work really, really well. They work better than these. But we're all working with what we've got at the moment, aren't we? So what we do have, most of us, is lots of these at present time, apparently. So, should we get started, Flynn?
Sure.
Yeah? So, we're going to be doing 2 toilet rolls today, just to talk you through it. You're also going to need some glue, if you want to decorate them in the same way we have, like this. So we did ours. We've decided to do rainbow nunchucks to tie in with the rainbow theme that everybody's doing at the moment. So our nunchucks are rainbow themed. However, you can create these however you want to. If you're a Ninja Turtle fan, obviously go with a turtle theme, but you can do them however you want to do them. They're super simple to do. Now, because we used bits of tissue like this, so I had in some colour tissue, so that's what we decided to use for this. So we used little bits of tissue, just torn up, but you guys can use crayons. You can colour them in. You can use paint. You could use chalk if you really wanted to, although that might come off. You could use sequins, glitter, anything you like for these. Now, we decided to use the tissue paper. However, we didn't have any glue. I've probably got some somewhere, but it's all a bit crazy and I don't know where it is at the moment. So we're going to show you how you can make your own glue if you don't have a Pritt stick or something like that, PVA glue present. All you're going to need, just a little bowl like this, some self-raising flour, and guys, I know we're all trying to keep this at the moment, we all need this, but you only need a little bit goes a long way with these, so, and a little bit of water. So all I'm going to do, hang on Flynn, not yet, going to put maybe a couple of teaspoons of flour into the bowl. Yeah, we'll go just with 2. And then we're going to mix a tiny bit of water. You can do this bit by bit to get the right consistency. Stop. And then all we're going to do is mix till it's all mixed in. And it turns, look at that. That's not bad. turns into like a gloopy, I don't know if you can see that, a gloopy, like a bit like porridge really. Okay, and this works perfect. This is all we used for hours and it's stuck nicely. The bonus as well is that it dries pretty quickly. Now, we got the hairdryer onto ours just so we could use them quicker. But we've not long done these and they're already dry. They're totally dry, so it doesn't take long at all with this option. But you can use your glue or you can just colour or paint, whatever you want to do. So we've got this ready. And all we're going to do as well is find loads of little bits of tissue. We've got coloured tissue and we just tore it up like this into little bits. So if you're doing it this way, awesome. If not, you could write your name on it, you could do a picture, you could do whatever you want on yours. You can just colour them in. Okay, so when you've got loads of little bits like this that are now all over my kitchen, the other thing you will need is either we've got some ribbon, so we've used quite a thin ribbon, you'll see why in a little while. And also, if you haven't got ribbon, you could use string or wool or anything like that. So most people will have something along those lines in. So yeah, we need some of that. Right, so here's what we're going to do first. Can I borrow that, Flynn? Actually, I should get you to do this bit. We're going to get one of our tubes. We're going to use, I've got one of these spatula things, but you could use a lolly stick or just your finger or a spoon, anything like that. So we're going to spread a little bit onto the toilet roll tubes like this. You only need a really thin layer because it goes quite far. And you don't want to be spending hours and hours waiting for it to dry when you want to play with these. So I'll just do a little bit so I can show you. Okay, like this. So we've got a bit on there, and then all we're going to do is take bits of our paper and just pat them on like this. And as you can see, they stick really well. So we're going to go all the way around. Guys, I don't know who's watching here, so chuck us a message if your children are watching this, or if you think you can do this with your own children, or if you're a key worker, you might be wanting to use these next week at school, if you're having to go in. But yeah, please say hello. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting to do like a mishmash mosaic like this. And you can do big bits, you could do small bits, you could keep going around 20 times. It's entirely up to you. You could even use, if you've got nothing else, you could use bits of newspaper or magazine. That would actually look quite cool if you covered one of these. But just improvise with whatever you can find at home. I'm sure the kids will, kids are so imaginative, they will come up with something if you can't. So, we're going to imagine now that we've completed 2 toilet rolls. So Flynn's done one as well. Flynn, do you want to show yours so far? Okay, super easy to do. Hi Julie, hope you're well. Okay, so we have this, right. So the next job we need to do is to let them dry first if you've used this method. Let them dry. If you want to get a hairdryer on it, kids, ask your parents, okay? But we need to put 2 holes, one each side. So I've got one of these devices. I bought it by accident. I don't even know why I've got this, but I've got it, so I'm going to use it. So I've got one of these that will punch a hole straight through, but if you haven't got one of these, adults, you can put 2 holes near the top of these for the children. Don't let them be using sharp things. So I'm going to go about there like that. Give it a squeeze. Okay, and there we go. So we've got 1 hole there. We need to make sure we do the same the other side. So we're going to do, let's go about there. Another hole there. Nearly there. Yay. Okay, so we've got a hole each side. Now what we're going to do, Flynn, do you think you can manage to do that one? Flynn's going to do the same with the other one. And I'm going to start getting some, what's this called? Ribbon, there we go, ribbon ready. Now, I'm going to need some scissors, bear with me. Okay. So you can do this however long you want your nunchucks to be. And to make them look a bit more believable, because obviously proper nunchucks have chains. So if you can see there, we have knotted the ribbon all the way along just to give it a bit more of an effect. Okay, so as that long. Let's see, by the time we've knotted that, that's about right. Okay, so we're going to start by putting the ribbon. This is why I use thin ribbon, so it fits nicely through this hole. Okay, straight through here, and we're going to tie a knot. You might need to do 2 knots. Like this, so that it can't go anywhere else. Can't go straight through. Then we're going to get the other end, and we're going to post it through the middle and out the side, like this. I'm going to be sharing this on the page with our little ninjas as well, because I think they will really like this one, especially our dragon tots. So we've got that, and now I can start to make some little knots along the way. You can do these as often or as little as you like. You don't have to do it at all. It's up to you. Put some creative flair on it. So I'm just going to add a couple of knots along the way, like so. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've got our ribbon knotted, and then we're going to leave this bit because we need to thread this through the other one. So again, we're going to, you going to hold it for me, Flynn? I'm going to go through one, into the middle, and fold it up again, through the other side. You got it? Pull! That's it, and then this side we're going to tie a knot as well. Oh, hang on, we've gone through a bit far. That's good. So as you can see so far, these are super easy. Okay, so we tie a knot there. We can just tidy up the ends there if we need to. Kids, be careful with the scissors. Make sure grown-ups there to supervise you. And there we have our little mini nunchucks. So now we can spend the day being Ninja Turtles. Amazing. So now, these are different lengths now, but if you're doing a full set of these, which is both of them like this, try and see if you can measure them up to be the same. Obviously we made these ones so that we could show you, and we've just done these, so these are not the finished ones yet. But yeah, there you go. Where we have our nunchucks. So if you make these with your kids, or kids, if you make these, I want to see your designs. So feel free to pop me a picture or get parents to tag me in a post or whatnot. But feel free to share this as well with all your friends, because we love doing crafts. And a lot of us now have got quite a lot of free time. Well, I say free time with the children at home to do stuff like this. So if you need a little break from your schoolwork or whatnot during next week, you can make them. Follow along with this video if you want to replay it. But there we have our nunchucks. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll probably come back soon with some more crafts. But yeah, that's just a little idea to get rid of those loo rolls. Take care, guys. Glenn, are you going to say bye?
Bye.